We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, one away. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Popped up, Posada under it. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
That's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Sale back to work. Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sale ready. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. That's towards center. And Charleston makes the catch. That's out number 2. Brian Reynolds here. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1. Nope, that's a ball.
That's down and in.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's to third. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. First pitch misses. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Reynolds ranging back, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reynolds puts it away, and there's 2 away. Tim Raines getting ready to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball to right. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Just missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Carlos Beltran at the plate now, and that's inside. Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
1-1.
Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Gonna count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out there to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save!
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Sale with the move to first. Posada back on a dive. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And now Ben Zobrist struck out swinging his first time. And downstairs. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. There's a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
Muertecito que estoy, muertecito, muertecito. Qué línea desaproveché ahí va.
close. They're going to need it because of the multiple pitchers.
As we go to the last of the third. Now, Ozzie Smith.
For the Blue Jays with their starting pitcher rested, looking to go deep. This is the one game where it's going to
pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position. A shortstop virtuoso.
Second inning, these Mariners. Division champs for the first time in almost a quarter century.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The great thing about Ozzie in the field is that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross-body throws.
17 of 18, capping it with a sweep of the Astros. And they're in the championship series.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Ramirez, out on a bang-bang play. Cool Papa Bell digging in now.
Dominic Canzone swings and misses at a splitter.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Starving fan base. Every pitch.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
And it was the man in the foreground that scored it. The winning run in the 15th.
That one pushed foul and play off to the left.
The winning run in that game. It was on and on.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Right side.
They're going to have to do if they can control the
Ramirez steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, and
they can get it up. They can get it up. Well, what that means is you're looking up for a pitch, and if it's a fastball, you attack it. If the pitch starts down, you think it's going to be a split, you lay off of it. He'll get a lot of fastballs down, called strike threes.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
This is a tumbler. This is a ball that goes away from a left-handed hitter. And you see the split.
Well, these players, just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone. Those chases are turning into a bunch of balance. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Because the ball's down, and you train yourself to think.
Check swing, and he wins.
Get it up.
And the count's even at 2.
Because it's a fastball, and he might think, okay, split down.
Good job to fight that one off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this first line.
And it stays there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
We're talking about against the Yankees. Here comes the
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Diablo, Dios mío. Qué mochilita yo soy de que tocando, digo, un quetel. Dije, para bajar, digo, una carrera. No, pero. El mundo se está acabando, loco.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you won't be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command it. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the third. Well done behind the dish. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
Here's a rookie stud on
Hard hit left side. Throw goes to second. And it is safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Ven, que hicieron un lío en ellos.
Can't get it cleanly. Still slings it to second to Ozzie, but not in time at first. He's safe. The inning is still alive and the run scores. That one hooked foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you could have let the count that way.
There goes the run. Pitch misses. Throw there. Save. Runners on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
1-2 now. Sale. And that's into the third.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the inning.
This one swung on, and here we go. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And then there's building a business with Business Platinum. There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your business booming, or working on the fly with the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like closing a deal with an unforgettable dinner and starting your work trip on a high note at the largest curated global hotel with exceptional service worldwide. Thank you. With access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually, there's nothing like this.
First offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him.
Sí.
Got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ese cabezón.
A what? A vacation. Like taking a break from the stresses of life and work. Or like when I'm logging everyone's hours.
And that's in the dirt. Now
Él mató ya si él dejó que yo le hiciera esa carrera, en verdad.
So like when I take my work van to the car wash and it's all
Ahora le voy a jugar yo a él desestresado ahora. Sin presión ahora.
Now a screen right into the outfield. Makes the grab one down.
Ya le dio ese pinche nube. No, eso fue, muchacho, eso fue ahora. Yo creo que primera vez que yo toco en este juego, jugando rank.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
And the new iPad and Apple One, all on us. On the best 5G network.
Swinging a foul.
Bendito, mira, bendito, mira, bendito. Uy.
We're all on reasonable goals now, something. For us, it's creating an uncompromisingly delicious burger. Handcrafted, consciously made. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable.
Ya lo mira Chipper, Dios mío.
Isn't your idea friendly service?
Hello? Hello? Sir?
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You got the top of the ball,
for this day.
not much. That was hit pretty hard to the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger.
And at first, one away.
T-Mobile
Takes off.
in the game is now the best
Foul
ball
there.
in America. It's 1-0 Toronto here in Game 1. A leadoff home run from George Springer. Bottom of the order comes up against Bryce Miller. Ernie Clement.
Snapped over first. Chipper back and he's out. They picked him
This
off.
is worst to first Blue Jays team. He was let go by multiple teams.
Ven para que te siga moviendo, ven.
Fuses a strikeout. Plays great defense.
Ven para que te siga moviendo, ven.
And a nice inning work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
The team. Pops this one up.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Sanders back to work. Just missed.
Well, these guys find ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them out. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Posada with a swing and a drive deep to left. Adios, pelota. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1.
That was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
I'm picturing like a Rudy moment.
Beltran down the box.
He made him pay. Bueno, Toronto no anda en gente, ¿no? Buen picheo. Muy chilito el Beltrán ese, hombre. Este tipo no está cansado, este tipo ya. Pero lo saquen de ahí. Último inning que va este ya. Como este garrotazo de guay. Claro, ese garrotazo ahí en Colorado. Sería ahí. Estoy bajando mi promedio con Mentor. No.
Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down the first. And he went, says Larry Bird. 2 outs. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Dásela por ahí en zona buena, que por ahí no está jugando nadie.
And sail deals.
Ya, buen picheo.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the all-time list.
Towards first, and that's a fair ball.
Fastball starts him with a slider.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. It kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Two in the books in Toronto. Blue Jays with a 1-0 lead.
Raleigh Fingers taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it, and there's a away.
Not good at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. He's looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Reigns swings through it for strike one. Runner on the go. Trying to move him over here.
Don't take over to
first.
Mira.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-level spot right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up.
Double steal. One attempt misses. One row to third. Save. Double steal. The runner at third. Reigns at second with one away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a fly ball. Well struck left field. Beltran sizes this one up. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cole Papa digs in now. He's over 1.
Millions of lines, each with a story.
Check on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning.
Yo no sé, que es un correcamino, pero que anda en busca. Ya.
99% of places.
Top 6. And now we switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of
Swing and a
parachute
foul
pants.
back, and that's out of play.
They'll be back.
Sale delivers.
Right?
That one found hard the other way. Next pitch misses. And a count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's Ketel Marte. Late swing, foul to the left. Keller in his 7th season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reigns pulls that one down, and welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Cole Papa Bell. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Over to Ramirez, and they get Bell for the out. Trying to bunt his way on. It's safe at first, a bunt single. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Now move to first, and he's back in there. That one's upstairs, ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Posada. Tag. Great throw. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's
Él quiere ganar robando base, él está feo él.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. 1 for 2. And that one wrapped foul. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. A little bit low.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back, and brings it in at the wall. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Eso nada más me pasa a mí, muchacho, esa vuelta. Eso nada más me pasa a mí.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. That clips the zone. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that misses.
Tú sabes que si son ellos son honrón.
In the air, left field, Raines on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little.
Trevor Hoffman on to pitch here. Misses off the plate. 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. On the ground right side. Throw to first in time. Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
That misses. 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chopper right side. Zobrist fires over to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Ready to begin.
Le damos un garrotazo a la hora en esta tanda ahora. Lo voy ahora.
Keller back to work. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
Ground ball right side.
Y él trajo a Gregory Soto, mío. Ya, yo estoy como desesperado, güey. Yo no estoy batiendo nada con Beltrán. Yo lo voy a sentar, en verdad. Estoy como muy vulnerable con el tipo. Trajo a Gregory Soto, compadre. Ya lo mira eso, Dios mío. Ya lo mira eso, ¿no? Está en Colorado, ya tú sabes.
Obviously, that one fouled off. When you're opposing them on the mound, you're just trying to get outs. And if you get a swing and miss, it's a bonus.
Buen picheo. Ya, me han ponchado eso.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Rob Dibble will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2. Ball one there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
To the right side. Ramirez takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Reigns up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one at triple digits.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt a bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. And a sac bunt here. On to first. Out on the sac bunt. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cool Papa Bell now at the plate. There's the strike. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Base hit center field. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one the other way. Rollins to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Bell on second. Charleston on at first with 2 down. And a foul ball. That's down and in. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and they get the out on Jones. He's 2 outs away. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Jose Ramirez will hit next. So now a pinch hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Cal Raleigh trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Looking to get the tying run on base. They're down to their final strike.
Oh, no vale, que yo estoy vuelto una musaraña. Vuelto una musaraña, eso es lo que se llama. Ya, loco, es un sucio, loco, no tiene valor. Yo lo que escribí ahora es mamacuevo. Vamos a jugar más, hombre, ya.
Your team, your players, your postseason. Follow all the postseason action. Download the MLB app, the #1 app for live baseball. 1-0 on the George Springer home run. There's a new right fielder for the Blue Jays. Miles Straw replaces Nathan Lucas, who again fouled that ball on his knee. And it stays in for a couple of innings, but ultimately leaves here. So Straw replaces it.
Mira, Mr. Clutch, si tú coges para YouTube y tú ves este video, tú eres un rapa tu madre, ¿oíste? Que así no se juega, dije, que tocando, dije, que haciendo, dije, esa loquera que tú vives haciendo, ¿oíste? Coge valor, si tú vas a jugar MLB The Show. Más huevo.
It's 0-2 on Rodriguez. Singled first down. The Mariners had a chance in that first inning. Had first and third and 1 out, but Raleigh was cut down at home and they didn't score.
Yeah, that was a big first inning in a lot of ways. They didn't score, and then the first pitch, the Blue Jays scored, but get Bryce Miller. He's in there maybe for another inning or 2, so.
He got away with a couple breaking balls, and that's the breaking ball that is a good one. But then here's the one he got away with up, and then this is just a really good splitter. Bears now 0 for 4 against that pitch. And for Gosman, has not given up a hit on the splitter in his 2 starts in this postseason. That's outside and a ball on Polanco.
I mean, that is just so hard to fathom that you could have that many splitters. Now, granted, they're not swinging at every one of them, but to not hang one and somebody get a hit on it is really impressive.
2-0. Career-making pitch for him. And a copycat lead. More and more guys have been throwing that pitch. We're talking about it during the division series, but it is the individual pitch type that gives up the least amount of damage.
This time it's all about that, especially facing the lineup like this. Limit the damage. There's another splitter. It's all off. For more on that pitch, down to Kenny.
Well, Joe, this could be a problem for the Mariners because they are not a team that hits the split-fingered fastball particularly well. Regular season, they ranked 21st with a 200 batting average against the split, 19 with a 315 slugging percentage, and tomorrow they face another split doctor, Trey Savage.
Down the line into the glove of Guerrero. Off a bounce and takes it himself. Well, this guy has impressed. You know, he was a third baseman. If you haven't followed his career, he was a third baseman. They moved to first. And looks like he was always meant to be a first baseman after the work he's put in. Of course, they love his bat. Just won a Gold Glove at first base. Made a diving play in the division series. See him sprint around the bases. 2-2 down in the
esa cartica está como peligrosa, esa cartica.
Ball one. Flat out his first time. A nailer from not too far from here in Mississauga, outside of Toronto. First round draft pick out of Canada. That's amazing, but then you consider that he's won 3 brothers in his family. First round draft picks out of Mississauga. It's incredible. Brother Bo, catcher for the Guardians. Their younger brother Miles is a first round pick of the A's and is in their minor league system. Credit to Mom Janice, Dad Chris.